Hello everyone, welcome back to Library Exam Hub. Today's topic is 5 Laws of Library Science, one of the most fundamental and frequently asked topics in library and information science. Whether you are preparing for IGNOU BLIS, MLIS, UGC NET, KVS, NVS, EMRS or other any library and recruitment examination, understand these 5 laws is essential because they form the philosophical foundation of modern librarianship. Although these laws were proposed almost a century ago, they continue to guide both traditional and digital libraries today. In this lecture, we will understand not only the meaning of the each law, but also its practical application and relevance in digital and AI era. So, let's begin. By the end of this lecture, you will know who Dr. S.R. Ranganathan was, why did he formulated the laws, and the meaning significance of each law, their practical application in different types of libraries, their relevance in digital libraries and artificial intelligence, and some important examination questions. This lecture will help you to build a strong conceptual foundation for both university examinations and computer examinations. Before understanding the 5 laws, let us know about the person who gave them. Dr. Shiali Ramamrita Radhakrishnan is known as the father of library science in India. He born on 9th August 1892. Initially, he worked as a mathematics teacher before becoming the librarian of Madras University. His contribution transferred library science from a book-centered profession into a user-centered discipline. He developed the column classification system and the classified catalog code, and in 1931 introduced the 5 laws of library science. These laws are considered universal principles because they apply to all type of libraries regardless of size and technology. Exam tip: remember 1931 has questions on the year, and Ranganathan's contributions are common in UGC NET and other library recruitment examinations. You may wonder why these laws were necessary. In the early 20th century, many libraries followed closed access system. Books were kept in locked shelves. Readers had limited access, and library services were mainly focused on preserving books rather than serving users. Finding information was difficult and need of readers were often ignored. Dr. Ranganathan realized that the purpose of library is not simply to store books but to connect people with the information they need. To achieve this, he formulated the 5 laws, which shifted the focus from users. These laws continues to influence modern libraries, digital repositories, and information services across the world. Let us first look at the 5 laws together. The first law says books are for use. The second law states every reader his or her book. The third law says every book its reader. The fourth law emphasizes save the time of reader. The fifth law concludes library is growing organism. Each law build upon the previous one, and together they create complete philosophy of library science services. The first law, books are for use, emphasizes that library material should be actively used rather than locked away. In earlier libraries, books were often kept under strict control and access was limited. Ranganathan argued that the true value of books lies in its use. This law encourages open shelves, convenient library hours, efficient lending services, and easy access to information. In today's world, this principle extends to e-books, digital libraries, open access repositories. Whether a resource is printed or digital, it should be really available to users. Real life example: when a university provides students with access to online journals through remote login, it is applying the first law. First law has several practical applications. Libraries should be located where users can easily reach them. They should provide comfortable reading spaces, proper lighting, and flexible working hours. Open shelf system, digital catalogs, and online access all help increase the use of library resources. Today, mobile library apps and institutional repositories further support the law by allowing users to access information from anywhere. The core message is simple: information should be accessible, not hidden. The second law focuses on the readers. Every person has different information needs. The child requires storybooks, the researcher needs scholarly journals, and the visually impaired user may require a braille book or audiobooks. Libraries should therefore develop balanced collection and inclusive services to meet the needs of all users. This law promotes quality, diversity, and user-centric library services. In the digital era, personalized recommendations and accessible digital content are excellent example of this principle in action. The third law states that every book has its appropriate reader. It is not enough to acquire resources. Library must also ensure that users can discover them. Classification, cataloging, indexing, metadata, OPAC, and book display all help connect user with the right resources. For example, if a valuable research report remains hidden because it is not cataloged properly, the third law is not fulfilled. This law highlights the importance of organizing information for easy discovery. Fourth law emphasizes efficiency. The reader should find the information they need quickly and easily. Libraries achieve this through opaque RFID technology, barcode system, and clear signage, helpful libraries, and digital search tools. Today, artificial intelligence, discovery services, and smart search engines make information retrieval even faster. Whenever a library reduces unnecessary delay and simplifies access, it is applying the fourth law. The fifth law recognizes that libraries are dynamic institutions. As society changes, libraries must also change. Growth is not limited to increasing the number of books. It includes adopting new technologies, expanding digital collections, improving infrastructure, training staff, and developing innovative services. Today, libraries use cloud computing infrastructure, institutional repositories, artificial intelligence, and digital preservation technologies to continue growing. This law reminds us that libraries must continuously evolve to remain relevant. Although these laws were written in 1931, they remain remarkably relevant today. Books are now e-books, digital resources. Every reader receives personalized digital services. Every book becomes discoverable through metadata and search engine. Artificial intelligence and OPAC helps you save users time. Digital transformation reflects the idea that the library is always growing organism. Technology has changed, but the philosophy remains the same. Artificial intelligence has introduced new opportunities for libraries. AI-powered search engines improve information retrieval. Chatbots answers users' questions instantly. Recommendation system suggests relevant books based on users' interest. Automatic metadata generation helps organize digital collection. This technology strengthens Ranganathan's principle rather than replacing them. The file law apply to every type of library. Academic libraries use them to support teaching and research. Public libraries use them to serve diverse communities. Special libraries provide specialized information to professionals. Virtual, hybrid libraries apply this principle through technology and online services. Thus, the file laws remain universal. The importance of file laws lies in the user-centered approach. They improve access to information, increase user satisfaction, encourage efficient resource utilization, support lifelong learning, and provide philosophical foundation for modern library services. Every librarian should understand this principle because they guide professional decision making. The five laws encourage equal access, efficient library management, and continuous innovation. However, library laws originally developed for print-based libraries. Modern issues such as copyright licensing, digital preservation, and artificial intelligence require us to reinterpret these laws for the digital environment. Even so, their underlying philosophy remains timeless. Let's revise with few examination questions. First question: who proposed the five laws? A. Dewey, B. Cutter, C. Ranganathan, D. Panichi. The answer is C. Ranganathan. Next. Which law emphasizes quick information retrieval? A first, B second, C third, and D fourth. Answer is D, fourth law, which is save the time of users. Third question. Library is a growing organism. Is the A first law, B third law, fifth law, and D fourth law? The answer is fifth law. Let's quickly revise 5 laws with the help of this table. Here we can see law and keywords. Books are for use. States about accessibility. Every reader speaks about user needs. Every book states discoverability. Save the time speaks about efficiency. Growing organism states continuous growth. Remember the memory trick BRBTG, right? B stands for books, R for reader, B again for books, T for time, G for growing. In detail, B stands books are for use. R readers get the right books. B book gets its readers. T time should be saved. G growing organism. For watching this lecture, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Librarian channel and press the bell icon so you will never miss our upcoming library science lecture. In our next video, we will explore another important topic of library science. Until then, keep learning, keep preparing, and stay motivated. Library exam hub. Learn, prepare, and succeed.